Welcome to the Sai Sessions podcast. My name is Sai Jones, and we are back again with another episode of Music Culture, Music Chats. And I've got a guest today. And don't miss Ushwazi, guys. He's just on a hiatus. I have no idea where he is, but don't miss him. But the good thing is that the Side Sessions keeps it moving. And like I said, I've got a guest for today. Someone that, if you're keeping your tabs on the Side Sessions Africa website, is someone you've seen because we recently just published our artist spotlight on him. But I felt like he had so much to say on the artist spotlight that I was like, I need to get into his mind. His name is Marvin Grate, and welcome, Marvin.
Yeah, how's it, guys?
Khulula umoya, khulula. Do you want to do an exercise real quick,
no,
like
I'm
to just,
good.
umzimba
I'm good,
ushukumisa
I'm good.
umzimba kancinci. Okanye last night was a lot for you.
You're right, although I'm still recovering. Yeah, I'm good.
I don't believe you.
I'm good. I just had some, yeah.
What did you do? What was happening yesterday?
No, we started off at that Afro House event, UR.
Oh, cool.
Yeah,
Cool.
and yeah, man, it was just that
Was
party.
it good? Was it fun?
It's always fun. I think this was my fourth one. Yeah, it keeps on improving and
Oh,
improving.
that's great. You know, I've never been. I've never been to UR.
You lie.
I'm not lying. And I've always wanted to go, and a lot of people ask me about it, but I've never been.
No, it must be on your bucket list.
Okay, it's
Yeah,
like
yeah,
one
yeah.
of those things that,
If you are into
sure. which I
Afro
am.
house music, a little bit, because they always bring in that element at the end to close off the session.
Oh, it's my kind of
Yeah, yeah,
event
yeah.
then. It's definitely my kind of event, like in general, by the sounds of it, to attend and to work.
Nah, it's a must. It's a must.
Okay, that's good. Then I'm glad that you have fun there. Is it a place you see yourself working? By the way, have you worked there? Do you see yourself working there? Or what?
I was in chats with one of the organizers,
Okay.
and yeah, so maybe let's hope maybe sometime this year. Cross fingers, yeah. Let's hope sometime this year. Yeah.
Okay. Listen, guys. So we did get to know you on the artist profile. I don't know what you thought about it. The way we portrayed you as a person. Did you read it?
A couple of times.
Uyifundile?
Actually.
Did you like how we portrayed
A
you
couple
as
of
a
times.
person?
Yeah. I always go back. Actually, even this morning, I just went back. I read it. I posted it also on my socials.
Oh,
There was a
that's
lot-
nice. Thank you for doing that. I never
Yeah,
expect anyone to post it.
No, I posted it on my socials, and yeah, the engagement was okay.
Oh, that's good. But did you like how we portrayed you?
Yeah, of course. That's what I wrote. It's basically is me.
It is you.
So
It is you. Okay.
it cannot be what you call it, fate. If I
Okay.
could say, yeah.
Talking about you, actually, let's have a conversation about your upbringing, because you did say what kind of influenced you, and I think your story can resonate with a lot of other music curators, DJs in South Africa. Let's talk about your upbringing and how it relates to your music influence, especially right now, considering how you would express yourself when you're playing your music. Let's talk about that. Tell me about just broadly. Tell me about the influences you had growing up. By the way, Lamontville, which is where you're from,
Yeah.
I only know it by song, Babes Wotumo's song. That's the only way I know it.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So what's
yeah.
the culture like there? What's it like there? What's for you and growing up and your upbringing? Tell me about that.
Oh, okay. So me as Marvin, I grew up in a household where just music, and my late granddad used to wake up. He had this vinyl machine, and he record, if I could say.
Yeah, you record.
So yeah. He would play his music from the morning, afternoon. It's
Yeah.
just music, and same. I think it also rubbed onto my dad, and then at that time it was back summer cassettes. Yeah. So my dad also used to play a lot of cassettes, playing these music about Lionel Richie, about Luther Vandross, all of those. Yeah. So for me, I guess it also rubbed on me, and I started also just collecting, because at that time, I knew nothing about DJing. Yeah. So this is back early in the 2000s actually. yeah, 2000s, just before my grandfather died, and how I got into um, the music side, or when I started to pursue DJ. So there was this thing. I think now it's called virtual DJ now.
Yeah,
It was back
yeah,
then. It was called
yeah,
Auto Mix.
yeah.
So it was my granddad's what you call unveiling. So he had passed away, and then unveiling, and this thing of it's not after. It wasn't really after tears at that time. So we were just chilling, and then my cousin brought out this big PC, white begala, and he started mixing. And I asked him,
Do that.
how do you do that?
Yeah.
Like this song was ending, and
Yeah.
then this song blends so nice.
Yeah.
And then he showed me, and then he showed me with what you call this button, the sync button. It says there, okay, you just press here, and then the song will gel properly, but you need to adjust the BPM, the speed. Yeah, it was known as the speed back then. So unveiling day, chilling, and then he plugs the computer, and then I jump on. I mixed these two songs when we were just chilling. Everybody just was like, yo, how did you do that? And it was a matter of even how fast I had learned how to mix. And then, yeah, I started mixing the same songs every day again just to make it perfect. So, yeah, that's how I actually started.
Yeah.
From that unveiling day. And, yeah.
Do you remember your first professional stage?
First professional stage, I think it was 2007. Yeah, 2007.
The year.
2007, our matric year. So
Yeah.
they had known at school that I collect music. I have the best music in town. And like how I said, I had learned around about 2004 how to mix. And then our matric dance after party. So they put in my name. They said, you're going to do the opening
Uzodlala
set.
namhlanje.
Uzodlala namhlanje. Yeah. And mind you, I wasn't too familiarized with I'm a CDJ. So I was used to this auto mix. Yeah, well, eish. Yeah. It's different if you've never played on the actual equipment than the computer. Eish, yeah. So that day,
Do you remember what the CDJ was?
CDJs was CDJs 100.
100. Okay, okay,
Yes.
okay.
CDJs 100. So that's where we started. And then, yeah, hey, that day was, I still remember it perfectly. It was a mess. It was a mess. I've been shamash. Been shamash, because now I thought computer and
It will be natural.
it will be natural.
Ne, izobe singene, ibe
And
yiyo.
there was no sync back then. So you had to chase with the jog wheel, everything. And yeah, it was a mess. I just still remember the night.
It humbled you. Ne?
Yo.
Ziyakuhambilisha guys. Amahasha ayakuhambilisha, especially xa ugqiba uqala, like
Yeah.
I understand that completely. I understand it completely.
Yeah, but I also told myself from that
Yeah.
day, no, Yazin, you still have to jump on again. Don't be by one day now you wanna give up
Yeah.
or whatever. Yeah, I understand. Yeah.
Yeah, I was actually thinking, this is something I think I want to ask every DJ that I know. Oba, like, what are the things that you remember doing that made your life easier on the stage? Like, for instance, I'll make an example. Now, when I first started DJing, for instance, I used to write all the songs in sequence. Ngibhale.
Oh,
Zonke
okay.
ngoma in this is track number 1, track number 2, this is the track I'm going to play, just to make my life easier. I think that was one of the things. Never mind that today we have playlists that you can just record
Yeah,
box.
yeah.
So I used to write. So what do you remember what you did that kind of made your life easier when you come by, this is going to, help me beat the nerves? I know for me, it was helping me beat the nerves.
Oh, okay. For me, even till today, I'll be honest with you. I don't plan my set.
Okay.
So I have a day where it's a Monday or it's a Tuesday. I sit down, I buy or get all the music
That
that
you need.
I feel that the crowd will appreciate or like, And once I put them in a folder, and then I label the folder. Okay, maybe this one is for 10 and upwards, or this one is for
Okay.
opening. Yeah. So I always set up my music like that.
But back in the day,
Back in the day,
like when you first started, something that you did that made your life easier, that you say you did, you could, yeah, that you can share. I actually want to know, Nyanuguti, when you first started, is there something that you did to make your life easier when it's time to go and play live?
sure. I'm trying to think
How
of.
can't you figure?
Yeah,
It's okay.
I just jump on it.
You just did it. You walked in. You just did it.
I just
Yeah.
I just check out all of my things. And ukumbule, even back in the days, we didn't have gqom, we didn't have piano, so music back in the day was more.
It's not international, guys.
Yeah, it was more international stuff, and so I'm trying to think of what I would do before just to make me lose my nerves.
You can't think of anything,
I
ne?
can't think of anything, but I would just, of course, you start off with a prayer. Ish, Tito, let me not do a mash.
Oh, I love that.
Small mini prayer with your amash. Let me not do
No ash
Durban
conformed
July.
against me.
But yeah, there's no specific, like, if I could say ritual before I do.
Yeah.
No, I just, whenever I leave home, I'm like, can I have a good set?
Yeah, I love that.
And yeah,
I love that. Did you guys remember? Do you remember Musica?
music at the
Where
shop.
you were frequent
Oh,
person?
music. We would knock off at school back in the days at 1, and then I'll probably arrive at home about 6.
Kenxaka music.
Yes, they used to have these.
Yeah, samesies actually.
Eh?
Yeah, anyway.
These earphones,
you
and then you
just
pick up a
preview.
CD, and then they even went to a point where they'll allow you to pick one CD now, because we used to pick like 5 CDs from Soul Candy, from what's that record label, Yambuso, Pezulu Records, and then we'll put in one CD, you'll listen to the whole CD the whole time, and you'll end up spending like 2 hours, 3 hours in the shop. And then they decided, look, number 1, no one's allowed to come in school uniform.
Hectic.
Number 2, you can only choose one CD to listen to.
Does
so they
music
cut
not-
it time.
Yeah. Do they not know that it's students that were keeping them alive?
Hey, share music. Shame, man.
I miss them. I do miss them a little bit.
I think there was one. I'm not sure if it's still around.
There is
Cresta.
none.
None
Oh,
at Cresta. No, I'm not sure.
I also don't know. Could someone Google that quickly? So I just want to know for research purposes. Can someone Google that real quick? Just for research purposes. Just for
Hey,
research.
music.
Listen, the when I was doing your when I was looking at your
Yeah.
artist profile, right? You said something about AI music that mabayeke, and I realized that's something we actually talked about on our previous episodes.
Unfortunately,
They're gone.
music at Cresta's gone.
Doesn't exist anymore.
doesn't
ne?
exist anymore.
That makes sense,
shame.
because why would they be alive, guys, in
Yeah.
this day and age of digital?
Clicks closed all musicas in 2021.
2021.
Which is actually later than I thought it would be, actually, because I assumed mna musica wonke wavalwa mhlambi 2015, in fact. Zange kudlule 2015. After 2015, I assumed that we wouldn't have any musicas. So that's good. They tried.
They
Shame.
try, but
Yeah.
I don't know if someone can look into something like, because wax vinyl is still around.
Yeah, it works vinyl.
Yeah,
hate me if I
open a
tell you what
shop
I think.
And open a shop and run a latest print on vinyl. All of these new songs. Or you think it's not gonna
Do you know how
work?
expensive that is?
Yeah, make it exclusive.
Nina imali South Africa. Nina imali
Yeah.
for vinyl. I'm just curious.
Yeah.
Nina imali for vinyl. Because Nyani, you probably gonna hate me. So I have this side where I'm detoxing away from purism, from being a purist.
Yeah.
So a lot of people are like, oh, vinyl this, vinyl that, vinyl this. I'm like, guys, vinyl is impractical, in my opinion. So it's good if you're gonna collect for your house, like you at home, you play, you listen to it at home. But practically, oh what?
Look, no, there are vinyl. I'll say vinyl groups that are happening right now. It has picked up big time. They are back, like, and I feel like yes, they're a niche market right now, but they're starting to come back. Cool.
No, I noticed
Like-
that. I still think it's impractical, even though, look, nostalgia will always be there. I
Yeah,
have a
yeah.
whole reel series that's, is birthed from nostalgia. So being Abiko will always be nostalgic of
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
something.
yeah, yeah.
But I just think that it's impractical. Remember when you used to carry a CD case
Yeah,
to
CD
work?
case, yeah.
Imagine now a whole vinyl, what? A vinyl
Oh, for
bag.
party USB.
Yes.
Come on,
Yes.
man. You know,
Yes.
when we shifted from CDs to USBs, for a longest of time, I was just I didn't want to move into this USB thing. I love the thrill of the song is almost finishing, and you can't find. You can't find the song that you want to play next.
I have bad
You know?
dreams about that, actually. Nightmares about
And
that.
then you have to wipe it, you play it, and then it skips. All of that. I miss that. You can't have that now. It's too. Ish. Yeah, I think only now also is it Pioneer. Only now with the latest CDJs that have came out, they've stopped having that what you call CD slot thing, and that's why I don't think they still called CDJs anymore because they don't have
Oh,
CD
are they not?
slots.
Yeah.
Um,
Oh,
by
yeah.
Bizan.
By Bizandon, because I know the controllers are ex-DJs.
Yeah.
Yes. So I don't know if the CDJ now, since it
forgot the
doesn't
name,
have
yeah.
a slot, which is interesting,
Yeah, so now they started just to
just call it something different instead of a CDJ.
Yeah.
Which it's so interesting to hear what you're saying, dude. Yogba, you miss the thrill. You want that.
That's why
Your
maybe
heart
that's
to
why
skip a beat.
maybe that's why I say I love vinyl because it's similar
To what?
to the thrill of a CD.
Of what
where
you're
you're
looking for.
yeah, rather than
Looking for.
scrolling okay fold that all of that.
Guys, I'm sorry. My USB has like thousands of music in it. If I can't search it, I get frustrated. But
see?
thankfully, I because I and I'll tell you my story. That I learned on 100s as well.
it?
I was exposed to virtual as well because I think my story is not far from yours.
You're an old school cat then.
Yeah, cause I look like a baby, don't I? I look like a baby. My neighbor also similar to you. Like my neighbor exposed
yeah.
me, came to my house. I was at his house and I saw him using this thing and I was so keen on knowing what it is. It was virtual DJ.
Yeah.
And then fast forward, I think 2 or 3 years later, I'm in varsity and there are 100s in varsity and I touched them. I was like, love this thing. So now I didn't get to touch the vinyl.
Yeah.
Right? And to be quite honest with you, if you're a vinyl junkie, I'm sorry, but it's so impractical for the mere fact that we moved from you get me, like from the CD age of carrying a whole CD. What used to have someone carry that thing for you sometimes. And now we have USBs. And now you can even sync your music straight from your library to the CDJ.
To the CDJ,
Yeah, and I don't know what you think about that. Because I'm over guys with the
yeah,
technology.
we're moving with times. I've seen, I've seen others carrying what you call this thing, hard drives, and plugging in.
That sounds scary.
I've seen them.
That sounds scary.
So selecting music from a 1 terabyte hard drive and
Hectic.
Yeah.
Oh, better a laptop than a hard drive.
Yeah, that's the other one, eh? I won't lie. Hey, my friends are gonna hate me for this.
Tell me. Yeah, well, Nina purist.
I hate laptop DJs. Yo.
Let's talk about that actually. Tell me why,
yo.
because I had a feeling that you don't like a laptop DJ. Tell me why.
For me, honestly, with a laptop, everything is just. I feel like it's easy. Like it's the same as virtual DJ. If you had to put me up and say play this genre, I could play literally anything on virtual DJ, but I don't prefer. But if you had to say play it with USB, I'll fail. So I feel like each laptop.
Do you
it's
think?
easy, man?
Do you think the people care if it's easy or not?
Hey, look. If you're on the dance floor and the music
They don't care.
hits you properly, I mean, they don't care.
They don't
honestly.
care. They really don't
They
care.
don't care. It's like the guy I saw playing with hard drive. Music was the same. The
Exactly.
crowd,
Even a
the
guy who's
dancing,
gonna
the
come.
energy was high, you know.
Even a guy who's gonna come using their phone.
Yeah, but no, that's taking away the whole thing of the craft of DJing.
Yeah.
We are up in your phone.
We having your phone.
Uh-uh.
But this is interesting to me because, like, I know I'm a quote unquote purist, but I'm rehabilitating from purism because the people don't care. Let's be honest. The people don't care.
Of course.
So now, you coming in, clearly you're a purist, and I'm wondering, Yanaguti, this leap of technology,
Yeah.
Uguti, how it makes you feel, because the people don't care. Like, they
Don't
really
care.
don't care.
With the thing there, what I hate the most about it's these laptop DJs. It's the setup. You are playing your set, someone comes in, and then they're busy setting up next to you. Song is almost finished. They haven't done setting up. Hey brother, can you play one more song? You see?
Is that what you?
Yeah,
That
like-
the what do you call it?
Yeah, what I hate about these laptop DJs. Oh yeah, Lala. Hey, do you have a charger in your bag? My charger's not working. Yeah,
You just feel like it's a lot to ask
it's a lot to us. Yeah,
from
Ish.
you. I mean, look, I think at some point I also had a problem with laptop
DJs.
Yeah, but I think they have something going on right now because a USB can fail on you.
So is the laptop.
How?
You turn it on, doesn't want to turn on.
But what are the chances compared to a USB? I can tell you yesterday I had 3 USBs fail on me on these old ass hardware.
Ish, yeah.
That's the thing. Like, I think back in the day, I was like, oh, I don't understand this thing. Yes, it does make it look easier, yeah, but I was like, the chances of USBs failing, or you get to
It's very slim though. It's very slim.
yeah, they are slim. With the laptop, they are slimmer.
Aye. Your laptop, next thing you've forgotten your charger, your battery's sitting on 18%, you have a 2-hour set. USB doesn't have no battery.
Yeah, that is true. That thing will run.
Yeah.
That thing will run. Yeah. So AI music, ke ngithini into yayo?
I don't know. Maybe because I'm old school.
Jonga, I don't think it's because you're old school.
Look, with the AI, like I was having a chat with another friend of mine who's this into tech everything, and we're having a chat on this AI thing with music.
Yeah.
And ngambuza ngathi the biggest song about last year was that Suka song by Uriah Kopan, and you don't see him on any flyers, but he had the biggest, song. Why? Because that girl is not around to perform the track. So you're gonna have the best vocals, everything, and then who's gonna perform it?
Okay.
So yeah, I feel like for me, yes, it helps if you wanna build or make dope songs, but now let's say you get a gig and they want you to perform it. Who's gonna perform that?
That is true. That's a good point. That's a good point.
And then you see he's not gigging anyway. He probably plays in clubs, but he's not at events because he doesn't have someone to sing the song.
I didn't know that vocalist was AI. Like,
Everything is AI.
everything is. I didn't know that song was AI. I didn't know. I didn't know it was AI. I
It's
didn't
AI.
know it was AI. When did people clock that it's an AI song? Or did he say this is
I think
actually an AI
I
song?
think he came out and then he did say it's an AI song.
I didn't know that. He was like, I made the song. In fact, I made the song. But he's got balls to admit that.
No, a lot of DJs are coming out now saying. I just recently heard Shimza on a podcast talking about his latest song and the vocals on that song. It's also AI.
What is wrong with just getting someone to come and say, it's quicker, I guess, but you just actually highlighted in like I didn't even think about it because once it's time to perform and people want to hear a live performance, you can't perform it. Perhaps he's thinking I'll never find myself in a case where, because I'm a DJ, I just need to play it. Yeah. And he's got a good brand
already.
Yeah, so it's not like he's needing. Interesting, because I thought that look, if you use it to produce the music, I get that part, but a whole vocalist, that part is the part I don't get.
Yeah, there's a lot of songs actually now that most of the vocals are just AI.
I didn't think people were doing that with us. I thought they were just doing the production.
It's
honestly,
easier because there's the program called Suno.
Yeah,
you just type what, and then you type Middle Eastern voice, and then you take the stems, you put it on on Fruity Loops, and then you can just tweak it there and then there.
What do you think about that?
Hey, maybe it's gonna catch up with me.
I hope it doesn't, guys.
I'm
you know
old
why?
School. I'd rather sing in a studio, you do your thing, and then retakes, and then
yeah,
understand.
That part, I hope it doesn't catch up just because of that. Look, we can produce the music online on AI, that part. But the part of replacing the vocal part of it, I don't know, call me double standard. But and he get him na. And he get nyan. Leye vocal.
Once.
Yeah, and then let's move on with life. It was an interesting the fact that when you talked about it on the profile, on the artist profile, and I was like, I didn't even ask you about that, but you just said,
is it
the AI music? I didn't ask you about it because I was just like, I asked about where you see the future of our music.
Oh, and then I brought in the
and
AI.
then you brought in the AI.
Okay.
And I was just like, the fact that you mentioned it means that there's a whole lot more exposure to this thing that I am aware of, and I'm quite aware right now. So it's very curious to see, Wuti, you just mentioned it, which means it's something that you find problematic.
Yeah, look, like how you're saying, I mean, why ungaland umuntu uqashe umuntu and do the vocals for you, you know? Rather you bring in computer to do the vocals for you. Yeah, that's how I feel.
Do these computers, by the way, do they do vernacular? I think they do vernacular.
They do everything.
They do vernacular, ne?
Everything. They're just getting better and better each day by day.
Guys, who's feeding them vernacular?
Day by day.
CT, is it us?
It's probably those geeks or whatever you call them doing all of this.
Okay, let me jump in quick.
Jump in real quick.
You need to think about the type of world we live in, right? As much as we can say, because one of the biggest debates in AI is local languages in Africa, that they aren't enough, right?
Yeah.
But the systems learn pretty quickly, right? If you use any of these tools, a ChatGPT, you get it to switch languages, they're producing pretty decent results.
Yeah.
There is a huge concerted effort from the likes of Google. They're working with the likes of Lelapa and some of these other platforms that are feeding local languages, into the platforms, right? That's one.
Okay.
Two, guys, all these YouTube videos, all these TikToks, all of this user-generated content.
Yeah.
That processing, when you upload a video and it says it's processing, guys, what do you think?
It's processing you.
What do you think that processing is doing? Right? because it's processing voices, intonations, male versus female, all of those different markers, right? And I use YouTube because YouTube is a great example of this, because YouTube has people talk about 500 hours of video every minute
Yes.
being uploaded to YouTube, right? And that's being processed through Google's system. Google has one of the best AI platforms, which is Google Gemini. And Google actually has one of the best transcriptions.
Yes.
Because,
which is crazy.
right? Because they've been processing YouTube videos for like years, right? Those subtitles you get when you press the closed caption button on YouTube, they've been training this thing for like, decades. So now some of the stuff that they've been doing, and some of the stuff we've been feeding these systems are now coming back. I don't know if I can say biting us, but it's now coming back and being repurposed. Some people be like, oh no, but how does it know what's human? Guys, 10 years ago, Snapchat, the filters, dog ears and stuff. We were training the machines how to recognize our faces, all of this stuff. So you can imagine the bank of like African voices, languages, and people just talking and conversations that are out there. Even just music catalogs on Spotify, Apple. Like there's so much stuff that they can draw on.
That's
right?
scary.
For me, where I sit. My question for
That's scary.
my man is like, how do people in the industry actually make money? Because the guys are using the AI, right?
What do you mean? How do they make money?
Like the AI train is here.
Yeah.
And people are on it and they're
Yes.
going, right? How do you not get left behind? How do you eat off of what's going on?
Yeah.
Because sitting and having a purist conversation about the good old days.
Yeah.
Hi, guys, Google keeps making money.
Yeah, and maybe we can talk about that then.
Yeah. I heard, I think, last week that I'm not sure if it's Sony. I stand to be corrected. They've already started a thing where they can detect AI music.
Yeah.
And I'm not sure if also radio's gonna jump into that. And yeah, man, going to your question of how do they make money, and why are we not jumping on it?
Yeah, because I'll give you an example of the type of thing I'm thinking about. In the beginning, you guys were laughing at the phone DJs and the laptop guys, etc., right? But when it comes to AI, I've noticed a trend from these companies, right, where something will happen either in the zeitgeist in culture, and they'll use it as a moment to test something out, right? Drake versus Kendrick. In that battle of the songs, there's an AI song that Drake throws inside there, right? The one that way
Did Drake do that song?
Yeah.
Because unless maybe you're talking about something different.
the one where they made it sound like Snoop Dogg was rapping on one of the verses.
Oh,
that
is
was
it?
that was an AI.
Yeah, that wasn't.
That was an AI song, right? So you're using a cultural moment to just throw, something in there to see how people are going to react, right? And then every once in a while, even in the platforms, the everyday use, think Apple Music. Apple Music has that nice little feature where if you select it, it will attempt. That's the word I'm going to use. It's going to attempt to blend the songs.
It's a bad attempt. That auto mix.
Auto mix.
We're laughing at it now.
It's
But as far as I'm
bad.
concerned, that's training data for someone
is.
trying to figure out how do we make AI effective at mixing songs. I don't know if what I'm...
You're making sense, I think.
Yeah. So there's a bandwagon already. There's an attempt where people are trying to disrupt, for example, what you guys do. And now the question is, but like, how do we eat in that process? Do you understand what I mean? Like,
I get what you mean, Mob. Like, I think you're like, it's very important. I think it's important, like, Nyanuguti, the trained vele technology is constantly evolving. Yeah, yabo. So ke ngoku thina, since it has a brain of its own, sitya njani thina clothes, thina masizifaka njani thina. So when you mentioned Sony, actually I was thinking we talked about this on previous episode yokuba some streaming platforms dedicated to saying this is how much AI is in the song, and this is how much they pay yayibona artists a smaller percentage than actual live artist percentage. I personally, as a DJ, don't think I'm in trouble. Me personally.
Me, I think we are.
Tell me what tell me what.
I think we are in trouble.
The DJs.
I wanna, even right now, the latest version of virtual DJ. You can literally select all songs, and then you throw them into a playlist, and then it's just gonna mix.
Yeah, but
It's gonna mix itself, and I know there's a difference between playing a mix and having someone live. There's a big difference.
That's why I don't put mixes
people,
out.
Yeah. People, actually, so yeah, there's a big difference, and I'm actually, I am scared to see this artificial intelligence thing. How far it's going to go, we don't know, because it keeps on evolving
Yeah.
each day and each. Because now, at some point, we're gonna get machines where you plug in your USB, and then you tell the machine to play like how Marvin plays.
is that why you're scared?
Yes.
Right, guys, and I don't think that's something to be scared about. Because there are DJs who already, when they go to festivals, they already play mixes at festivals. And it's not about the mix that they are playing. It's about the welcome
the
to
premix.
Malta.
Oh, yeah. There's one, I won't mention names, there's one. So I was playing at this club. Very famous girl.
I love a
won't
story.
I won't call out her name.
love a story.
She's playing after me. She comes with a team. And then what I noticed, this is how they do this thing. She has a whole team, has a videographer on my side and photographer on the other side. So they block
The visual, they block what you can see.
What you can see. So when she plugged in her USB, how jiggy. She's like, okay, can I play it now? I'm like, yes, you can play it now. She mixes. You know when you plug in your USB, you select a song and then it shows you the length of the song. I've never seen a song that's 1 hour.
1 hour.
1 hour. And then she started with the gimmicks, left the deck, started dancing, shaking her cheeks, and then she came back. I'm like, okay. And that's the saddest part. We would see these days it's not even about skill anymore. It's about, I think it's your marketing.
Yeah.
You find most of these DJs, they marketing is top tier, and then when it comes to mixing and skill, it's horrible.
Whose fault is that?
I think I think like how we were saying, I think it's the promoters.
You think?
Yeah, I think it's the promoters, and they're also under pressure to fill up their venues.
Yeah.
So you have to find these influencers who can draw a number or a percentage
Which they
of people.
don't, let's be honest.
They don't,
Yeah.
100%. And they look at the numbers of the people who follow you these days, and they book according to your number of followers. And meanwhile, the skill these days, honestly, it's the last thing.
Yeah. You know, I have two things in mind right now. That first of all, do you think that, in your opinion, like it's not the audience's problem, like it's not their fault that that's the case? Because look, the promoter, I get that,
Yeah.
but do you think that the fact that the audience has gotten to a point where they don't care whether, you know, they just want to see what they see on social media and want to be associated with that?
Yeah, I would say I would agree with that. Is that also, it's these TikTok challenges where
I hate a TikTok challenge,
these,
you know?
what they call them DCs, and and maybe let's say a certain DJ has a song out there, and actually maybe an influencer to push the
Yeah.
song, and then the influencer pushes the song, and there's a lot of engagements. Then the promoters are like, hey, we need this person to come and DJ, although they don't even know how to DJ, you understand? So it goes back to, again, what I was saying, those promoters are under pressure.
Or they perpetuating it, like
Yeah.
they're under pressure.
They're under pressure from club owners, from event organizers. Hey, look, we need to fill up. Ticket sales are very slow. We need a headliner. And then you see all of these influencer DJs, and you're like, okay, since when you DJ, you know? Since when you DJ? I've had people coming after me, and you know there's that link when you just plug in one USB and you can link the song from one CDJ to the other. And sometimes people, they mix up the link option, and then they'll pull out the wrong USB while the music is playing. And we are feeling like, hey, okay, influencer, okay, I've plugged in my USB, but I don't see my songs. You're like, now I must teach you how to
Yeah.
to work on
Yeah.
a CDJ. Meanwhile, you're probably getting 20 times
What I get paid
what I
for
get paid
this.
for, you know, and it's kind of frustrating. We get looked down like, okay, blind, but blinding, and does it bring in people? Meanwhile, like how you're saying, also these influencers, they don't bring people.
No, let's be honest. I can tell you at that part, I say in real time that influences, because people don't, when they don't know influencers as DJs. So they are not going to come to see an influencer DJ, especially even if it's your followers, because they don't know you as a DJ. So they're not going to come see you because they don't know you as a DJ. So
100%.
that's how they don't bring as much people as people think that they bring.
They bring, yeah.
Because they don't. I've seen it. Do you know?
100%.
I've seen it. I've really seen it. So it seems like you have more experience in that part of the world and seeing those type of things. Because
Look,
I personally haven't seen a lot of that.
I see it on a daily, and
Because I think
I've
also
gotten
where
to
you
a point-
work.
Yeah, I've gotten to a point where I'm like, let me just leave it. Let me just leave it.
Do you ever feel like I don't want to be helpful today? Honestly, you just like, I'll go. Like you just stay. Like you're just like this next person comes in and you're just like, oh, you'll sort yourself out. Now I'm going to go sit.
The thing is, when you're a resident, you are part of the working staff.
Yeah.
You understand? And for you to leave the booth without anyone, let's say the influencer or the next DJ is late, of which the influencers, they do. Once they finish playing, they pack up, they leave. They don't wait the 10 extra minutes if the next DJ is running late, you know. Yeah.
I never got that, by the way, because I find it to be just basic common courtesy.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like, okay, maybe if you're rushing to another gig, you know, but there has to be some sort of communication. They'll just leave the booth, pick up the USBs and go hang at the spot, or just leave the club. Yeah, going back to the questions that, yeah, I've seen it before. It's annoying helping someone who has a big name and making sure Uguti yonke it right. Basically.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah, I don't want that to sound bad, but I think I'm a very helpful person, but in the moment, I also do get why. Like, I do get annoyed too.
Yeah.
Do you have any more stories? Like, cause
Yeah.
Before he gives the story, on this social media influencer TikTok type discussion, there's another dynamic I'm keen to get your sense on, right? We've spoken about it before on the pod.
okay,
That whether you're gonna call it attention spans, the streaming age, etc., has made people shorten songs on their albums so that people can get through the full album faster, and house songs are typically on the longer side,
Yeah.
7,
7
8
minutes, 10 minutes, yeah.
8 minutes. So I guess what we would consider a radio edit
Radio edits, yeah.
is now, people are now shortening, songs as much as possible. So my question was just around has what's going on social media, have you seen a shift in either how you or how DJs play, right? Because in many instances, when a song becomes popular on TikTok, it's only popular for 30 seconds of a song.
Of course, yeah.
Right? People don't even know the intro of the song, the bridge.
Yeah.
Most of the time, they don't even know what the hook of the song is. So when you then play that song, right, you're almost kind of rushing to the part that people know. And I wanted to check, have you seen perhaps DJs or yourself changing how they play, because you're almost aware that you've got a crowd that is consuming music in this different way on social media?
Yeah. There is this guy we were playing together, and I was so annoyed. He plays radio edits. Like,
You've got lots of things annoying you.
He does.
and it was a party, and at this event, and people are feeling me, and I get an instruction to carry on, play for the next hour. The DJ was supposed to come, is no longer coming through. Can you push another hour for his hour? I'm like, oh, okay, cool. And then prior to me playing, there was this guy who was playing, so I played after him. And then he realizes, no, I'm playing an extra. He comes up, he's like, hey, is this guy coming? I'm like, no, he's not coming. He's like, oh, okay, can we do a back-to-back? He'd be like, yeah, sure. I am playing. How? He comes in, he mixes. And this is where I started to be annoyed. Like, there's DJ etiquette when you're playing back-to-back. That's why you have to know who you're playing a back-to-back with, Don't just because he's a DJ,
Yeah.
And at that time when we were playing, it's like peak hour. And the first thing that got me mad was, okay, Sharp, my song hasn't even gotten to climaxing. He's already mixing it. I keep quiet, yabo. Does it again, the second time. I'm like, this guy. And then we're playing, he just drops the tempo. And now I'm like, even now the crowd can see what's happening. And then whenever I check the song he's playing, all of them are like 3 minutes, 4 minutes. And I'm like, no, but these are radio edits, yabo. And the first part of the song where it makes we feel and understand where the song is going, it's not there. Come we see cool and on top. I'm like,
I would die. Sorry, listening to that, it sounds crazy. Just from a listening perspective, it sounds crazy.
So I think we played together for about 20 minutes. I ended up putting my USB because I was like, hey, look, I'm not chasing clouds. You can play by yourself now, because now I'm getting frustrated. And then they asked me, why did you jump off? I'm like, I don't want to bring politics into this, but yeah, just let the boy play by himself. I left. I left. He was just playing these radio edits. I'm like, brother, there's a place where you can buy music. You get the whole pack. You can get
the whole song. I was wondering, is it because
radio edits?
extended.
You get the vocals.
The instrumental.
Come on, my brother. I was like, play.
I'm curious though, what kind of music was it? Can you give me an example of
we're playing some Afro house.
3-minute long Afro house.
Afro house. And I would understand. It's fine. You can play your radio edits, but wait for my song at least.
Wait for your song, yeah.
After the climax, at least now you can be like, okay, I'm mixing it. Wow, my song plays 3 minutes now I mix. I'm like, nonsense.
I was about to say that your assumption is that he knows when your song is going to climax.
Could be.
He probably doesn't even know, actually.
Yeah. But after that, I was like, even if they would call us to come play together, I'm sharp. I'm good.
That's why I hate back to back. By the way, I hate back to back.
Yeah,
because
even
of stuff like that.
I don't know, man. Like back to back is very tricky. That's why I'm saying you have to have the same synergy with umuntu lo dlala naye. You need to understand each other. Like this person plays the way I play. You understand? Because you be taking it up, I drop it, and now your set is not in.
It's not cohesive. It's not coherent. It's a mess.
It's a mess, yeah, boy.
Yeah. That's why I like people who have the strength for back to back. I applaud you. I applaud you, Marvin.
What for back to
For
back?
back to back, yes.
I don't have many back to backs because I don't like them.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't like. Maybe I can count 4 people I've played back to back with, and 2 of them were horrible. One of which is the radio edit guy.
But now, but people are rude because why do you come and ask me to pay back to back? Why do you come and ask a person to pay back to back with them when you don't know them from a bar? Like that's rude.
Most of the time, when people say let's do a back to back, they know you are good.
Yeah, ne?
Yeah,
But
they
it's rude,
know
though.
they want to ride on
You're okay.
on how good you are. I was like, hey, let's do a back to back. I would approach a Shimza any day. It's let's do a back to back, and maybe Shimza will feel like, yo, who is this guy? He's wasting my time.
I would rather give you the set. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's why I was like,
I
let's
got you.
play
Oh, Bavondin. Yeah. I would rather back to back.
because now, yeah.
No, I was just going to say, okay, I'm seeing it on the DJ side. What you've just mentioned, what I was the question I was asking. From the audience side, the crowds, are they still patient enough to let the songs climax, or are they also now looking for, the quick highs?
The TikTok part.
The TikTok part.
Say it.
Yeah, say it.
Look, man. People, especially what I've seen, whenever I look at YouTube videos, people want to listen to the music.
I agree.
People want to listen to the music, and I do them, but I don't do them a lot. These effects of when you're playing, people just want to listen to the music, the flow. Yes, transition, but they just want to listen to the full song.
I agree when I'm Marvin.
Because a song it's a journey. It has to take you from point A to point Z, not from B now to Z. You understand?
Yeah.
Yeah. People want to enjoy, listen to the music.
They do. They really do. Like, for instance, I think I mentioned one of the other times that I remember listening to hip-hop DJs. Listening to hip-hop DJs play house is it's so frustrating for me. So, I don't know. I was like, is that just me, though?
Yeah,
I
it's
would
different
say
with
it's
hip-hop.
so frustrating.
I feel like it's different with hip-hop. With hip-hop, it's always you want that hook part where everyone can sing along.
Yeah, you want the sing-along.
Yeah. And with house, you just want from Ekaleni, it takes you on a journey up. And then you can also just feel the song. Okay, now it's dying. The new song is coming in,
Yeah, I can't believe that guy wouldn't let your songs at least get to a point that makes sense. Like, I can
3
imagine that would
minutes.
drive me mad. I would probably give him an eye. Like, I would be like, "Hi, boo." When's honey?
and that's the thing, like the crowd, Bisibon. They started to see
Ibisibona,
because okay, this guy has the earphones on now. He's playing.
Akudlala yena.
Oh, okay, this is what's happening, and also with music, now with the genre that we play, you need to understand. I think not a lot of people know there's a difference between. Yes, it all falls under the one umbrella, Afro House and Afro Tech, you understand? And let's say we're playing an Afro House mix set, and then he'll throw in an Afro Tech track when we're still building. I was like, you know what? Get sharp. Take over, do your own thing.
You gotta have a back-to-back, guys.
You sharply back to
You
back.
gotta have a back-to-back. They don't help you, in my opinion, because I've even some of my favorite DJs. I'm not going to say my favorite producers because I
Yeah.
don't believe that all of the great producers also make good DJs. I don't believe that
Yeah,
at all.
not all DJs are producers, not all
Exactly.
producers are DJs.
Exactly. Which I see now that you've mentioned that, it's something I've always wanted to go into, because people are going to be like, why are you not producing music? Because I don't want to be a DJ that produces music, because that's not what I want to do. Because, like I said, also, not all producers are good DJs.
Yeah.
Let's be honest. I lost my train of thought now because
Back to back.
it's just the thoughts were moving coherently. Now I'm like, oh, you know what, my mind is on that, because a lot of the time people are gonna expect you to be producing music. They're like,
Yeah.
that's the natural next step, and you're just like that, but that's not my natural next step. Do you get me? My natural next step could be something completely different than this. I don't know if you are of the same mind.
Um, Look, I was at some points like pure just DJ only, and then recently, about 3 years back now, the thought of producing
It's
came
come through.
Yeah,
Is it
yeah,
pressure?
yeah.
It's pressure.
It's pressure. I mean, look, also, if you are building a brand, I think also at some points, I think the music production, will put you out there faster than just being
Yeah,
a
that's
DJ.
true.
Because if your song is playing in Cape Town, let's say it's playing in radio, someone is listening in Cape Town, they'll search who's this Marvin Grate, and then I actually like his sound, and then you see now you have a fan base in Cape Town because of music travels. You could literally be your music be playing in Bali when ungakazi eBali.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
understand?
yeah.
Yeah, I think
Is it though being authentic if someone else made that song?
for me.
Yeah.
It's what's happening right now in the music industry. A lot of people are buying music, and
I'm not against it. Don't get me
no,
wrong.
I'm not. I'm also not against it.
Yeah.
Because sometimes it's just a fact of you don't have time,
Yeah.
and you are traveling, you are gigging, and studio time is very limited, and you end up bumping into people who are like, hey, let's work together. There's a track that I feel like you'd fit in it, and I want us to work together, and then probably you'll send you a sample, and maybe if you do have like a virtual Fruity Loops at home.
Yeah, the reason why I'm saying that, it's like, it's not a secret. A lot of very popular DJs they don't even smell the production
Some
of
of
the
them have never
music.
even been to a
Yes, they never
studio.
even been to the studio. Let's be honest. Some of your favorite DJs have never even smelt a studio.
Yeah, of course.
They've never even smelt it. So I don't have a problem with that. But it's like, is it being authentic to yourself? Like Lanyokba, if you are just releasing music for the sake of wanting to be popular. I'm just wondering, because I'm not judging people who do that, because people do that, but I'm just wondering if is there not another thing, a template that you could do, or not something else that you could do to authentically bring yourself out there, to authentically that will find similar effectiveness.
If you're into buying this music thing, at least mfethu, be in studio at least once. For the sake of being authentic.
For the sake, so
Vakasha
you can talk
kanye.
about it,
Yeah,
because
like,
when you talk, yeah,
and then have an influence. It's okay. I see what you did there. Can you?
yeah,
You understand?
yeah. Say
Yeah.
yes, at least,
Yeah.
because I've actually listened to some interviews where someone, you can tell they had no idea of what was going on here, because they never didn't even smell the
Look,
studio.
people. Bafuna imali abantu.
And that's fair.
People want money, and like how you're saying, if it's up to you actually, if you really want to be authentic or you want the money.
Yeah. What's your vibe about that?
Um,
Like, for you personally.
for me personally, I feel like if I have a ghost producer, let me sit with him in studio.
Sit with him in studio.
Yes.
Yeah, I feel that too.
As much as I wouldn't know what he's doing, but I am listening and hearing what he's doing, and let me have a little bit of influence on the song, rather than you saying, "I boy, I've done the song. Here it is. You're just gonna do the whole admin and
That,
paperwork."
yeah, paperwork. Yeah.
So for me, I'd rather be in studio and sit with you.
Yeah, I hear you. And Yaguva.
You're not agreeing.
No. I have no problem with that. I don't mind any of that. Like I said, I'm very open-minded. I think it depends what you want. If you don't want to smell the studio, it's fine. Don't smell the
Sure.
studio. But I agree. No, I agree. But at least have some sort of touch so that you can be able to talk about it. Like talk if you go, for instance, and do PR for the song. Say something.
Say something. Yeah.
Yeah, well, say something.
Be involved. Like
Yeah, say something, because if you say a lie and the lie comes out to be a lie, then things are awkward.
you've seen people coming back and claiming it's and this is my song.
Yeah, exactly.
You were not
it
there.
gets so ox.
Yes, we were young. We didn't understand the music theory on our side, and wadlala ngathi sabafana abancane as bedroom DJs. It's happened. You've seen people
Yeah.
coming back claiming that,
Yeah, you
oh, I
have.
want royalties. Yeah. So I think for me, at least when your producer is is in studio, ibanaye or touch the keyboard or something.
Or something, or tell your ghost producer about this is the sound you want them to put together. Like,
Sure.
if you don't want to see the studio, voice note them on some. Hey, look, this is what I want to produce. Make it this, make it that, make it do that, make it do this. Like, if you don't want to, that's what I think. And I feel like I'm completely agreeing. I'm completely agreeing. And for you personally, that's a direction that you don't mind taking for yourself. Just sitting with your ghost producer, like a day session, and knocking it out.
I've even had guys coming up to me, hey, if we've heard you play, we've got songs
Like a finished song, ne?
like a song that we'd like you to push whenever you're playing for us. And then maybe we can hit studio together. We'll do the song together. Yeah, but yeah.
Yeah, I've had that too. Someone offered me a finished song. I was like, "Sayithini ngomegqikiweyo mna."
I take it at your vocals,
Sayithini
talk over
ngomegqikiweyo.
it.
Ndithini?
Faka amavokali.
Hey, ngomegqikiweyo, Marvin.
Faka
Sayithini
amavokali.
igqikiweyo. Like finished, final, klar. For me, now I was like, bakhona abantu that can do that, but
Yeah.
not for me. Nothing ngomegqikiweyo for
You don't even know which studio it was produced at.
you don't know anything. Yeah, but you don't know anything. So I was like, in as much as I don't have time to sit and produce, and I don't have time, I honestly, I'm gonna admit it all the time, Ukuba, me myself personally, the creative, the technical may be there, but the passion for it is
It's
not
there.
there.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, but and unfortunately, I'm one of those people
I
who
think
have to do something they're
if
passionate about.
You start these frequent visits to the studio while they're doing. At some point now, if you are really interested in producing, while they're producing, you should be learning at that time. And
Yeah.
then maybe on your third or fourth track that they're doing, and then you can start also having that influence
Yeah.
of...
When you, yeah, I guess. Yeah, I guess. Oh, I guess. I guess. So, Marvin, let's try to just wrap up our conversation. Because anyone who wants to get to know you personally, they can just go to Side Sessions Africa and get to know your personal life. And you mentioned something about because I asked about what you think about our industry sonically, and you answered me. I just felt like there's more you might have wanted to say.
Yeah, look, everything, like how we said, it moves with time, and each genre will birth a new genre. Like,
Yeah, that
even
is
now,
true.
there's a new genre that just came through.
What's the new genre?
It is the 3-step, right?
Is it a genre, guys? Is it a new genre? Ayo Afromos and Is it
Afro,
really a new
Afro,
genre?
three-step for me, I feel like it's Afro mixed. I hear people saying "Nama piano." Me, I don't hear any piano there. I feel like it's Afro infused with the deep house, and also there's a little bit elements of drum. There are drums and
Yeah,
and
there's drums, yeah.
yeah.
But that's what I'm asking. Was it a genre? No, I don't think he's
What it is?
It's a subgenre. Afro
Of
house.
Afro.
It's Afro.
Look,
In fact, house. It's Afro house.
even now, it's slowly it will infiltrate into Joburg. There's a new subgenre from
Le comp.
not Lekombo, from Durban.
Oh.
Yeah, from Ikrom. It's called Iskupu.
Oh. Yeah.
I think it's similar, or it was. If you listen to the Grom Zala Tugzin played and the Grom Amat Distraction Boys plays, two different things.
Yes.
You understand? And I think the likes of Tugzin, they created that subgenre, and it's starting to grow a lot in Durban. You understand? And also on my side, whenever I play, it's very similar to in Afrotech, Afro House. And I do play maybe 2 or 3 songs before I end my set.
Your set,
I
yeah.
always make sure, Uti, whenever I play, I always throw in that Durban element into my set too.
I think I understand what you're talking about, but I don't think it's new to me, like if I can put it like that. Because before Tagzin that you know now, please look up what he did before he did what he did now. Very heavy drum. Very heavy drum type of stuff, borderline drum type of stuff. Some stuff that I think Kususa also might have done in earlier.
And I think touching on Gususa, Homeboys also, they also have that element of.
It's the
in their
Durban
song,
boys.
Durban boy. Funny enough, we all come from the same location.
Really? Okay.
Gususa, Zala, Babes. Who else?
Okay. Oh, that's interesting. Did you guys know each other as kids?
Not as kids. Okay, Umnete from Gususa,
Yeah.
he stays literally
Up the road.
up the road, from where I stay.
Interesting. I have to have them on the pod as well, but that's a conversation for them.
Yeah, you should bring them.
Yeah, I should. But I get what you're saying. But is that a new genre now, or is it new to the people?
Like how you're saying, we could say it's a subgenre.
Subgenre.
Yeah, because it will fall under the umbrella of
Afro house.
Afro house.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of percussion, drums.
Yes,
yeah.
exactly.
So I think also with that, in Durban, it's either Grom or Iscoop, and now these days people prefer Iscoop.
Oh, simnandi scoop.
Yeah.
Siyajayivisa iscoop futhi.
Yeah,
And it's
hopefully
a
it's gonna
cleaner
infiltrate-
version.
Yeah,
It's a cleaner
yeah.
version than Gqom.
That's why I'm
100%.
saying it's you could literally play Iscoop at an Afro house event, and people will still feel that it aligns a little bit. Yeah.
I think this is the growth I think Gqom should have done instead of people cancelling it completely after. Because there was a time where we cancelled Gqom completely, and I was like, oh my goodness, you guys haven't given Gqom the opportunity to evolve. Because now we're getting to a point where it's like it took a break, then it's evolving.
I feel like it's back now. Like,
Yeah,
like how I was
definitely.
saying earlier on, I was at an event called
Gqom therapy.
Home Therapy, and before, when I arrived in Joburg 10 years ago, I would play at Grom set and realize Joburg people, they don't want this.
They don't.
And then I started to play it for at least during my sets, infusing it with the Afro. I'll play it for at least 20 minutes. And then,
I wish Eastern Cape it never died, by the way.
No, at the coastal.
Yeah, Kuti, yeah.
From Durban going down, Eastern Cape, Cape Town.
Never, ever died. Never died. It stayed alive.
As much as I don't know
What?
the I don't know if because I'm from Durban, but that Eastern Cape.
What about it?
Hey,
That conversation about gqom yokuba inantsike phi? Iba ivele phi? Let's
I
stop
don't.
that.
Not Uti Veli. Like, you know, there's a difference. Durban Gqom, Eastern Cape Gqom, and
And Cape Town gqom, yes. I think there is a difference. Yes.
Yeah, I've played in Cape Town before, and
I don't like Cape Town gqom. BDP. Miss me with
Fetch.
that argument.
that's in Sesontweni.
Miss me with the organ.
Yo,
Beep,
ba,
beep,
ba,
beep.
ba.
Ba, 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 ba. Miss me. I'm sorry.
That's the part I hate.
Yeah.
It has that church
Yeah,
vibes.
Cape Town gqom is
and-
not. Eastern Cape gqom is not like that, though. Nah, it's not.
For me, I feel like they are similar. Cape Town and Eastern Cape Gqom.
Okay.
For me, I feel like they are similar.
I feel like KZN, you guys really evolved gqom like high key. You guys really evolved it.
I remember I had a gig in Cape Town, and I think this was 2017, yeah. So Amapiano just started, by the way. And then I'm like, what am I going to play there? Do I bring in this Amapiano to these people? Or do I play Gqom straight? Hey, I get there. I played the Durban Gqom. They just looked at me like this. Abangibheka. And I'm like, shit, I've been booked for 2 hours. And what do I do? Yeah, bro. I tried to introduce this Amapiano. Because abo Calvin Follow vibes.
Oh, I missed
when
that. I
it was
loved that piano.
Amapiano,
Calvin Follow
when there
piano.
was
I
real
loved
Amapiano. Uyizwi piano. Okay, this is
yo
Yano's.
Calvin Follow. Yo.
So I tried to introduce that. Around about 2017, I went home. Again, I was humbled. I went home. I did a research again. I was like, next time I'm in Cape Town, okay, I'll do this and this and this. I went back to Cape Town, I think 2 years later, just before COVID. And Amapiano now are a bit popular now, at least. Yeah, 2019, me say khona nabo bono cabs alaba, these pioneers. I went there prepared now this time around. I'm like, okay, they kind of like the set of Amapiano I played last time. Let me introduce that again. Ngithe ngifika lapha, I started with Amapiano. Bangibheka kanje okay. Ngathi hayi angisazi labantu bafunani kanti. Hayi. Yeah, Cape Town, I don't know, man. Cape Town is a different scene on the dance floor. Number one, about dance. They don't dance in Cape Town.
Yeah, you're right, actually.
They're not like Durban, Batanduk Benga. In Joburg, there's these challenges. You play a song, they'll do a dance challenge. In Cape Town, they don't dance.
You're right, actually. You're right.
You'll never hear there's a dance move that's coming from Cape Town.
You're right, actually, now that I think about it.
Nix. Back in the days, Hlogoloza's from Johannesburg. And so Alini Manisa, Johannesburg. All of those. There's a culture here in Joburg like dance, and in Durban, Yaziwa like siyabenga, and when you get to Cape Town, bamanje bayakubheka.
Yeah, you're right. You think you're sucking, actually.
Exactly, yeah. And you're like, what do I do next? You know that pressure goes, okay.
When you
crowding,
when you just
what ace do I pull out? And I'm like, yeah. It's those moments, that you also be like, as a DJ, Asia, today I was humbled. I need to go do my homework again.
I think you're right about Cape Town. I'm thinking about
Cape Town about dance events.
They don't dance. They don't. And for some reason, I don't know whether they think in Cape Town that I think they feel like their celebrity is high as a city because they've got this thing also about, someone was enjoying your set, but they will not even acknowledge you. Nix. Nix. They're just going to be like, oh, Nothing.
Nothing.
Like, I feel like they think they're celebrities.
And
high.
it throws you off as a DJ.
It kind of does.
It
It's
throws you
it's a
off.
small throw off. Okay. It's a small throw off. Oh, that's Mob telling us we're an hour. We've been recording for an hour.
Wow.
You're right. It does throw you off. You're right. It throws you off. Like, we want to be loved, guys. Jemba nanintandu lavwa.
Yeah.
It does throw you off. So, but does that mean all your experiences that you had in Cape Town were like that? What about the Eastern Cape also?
I've never actually gigged in Eastern Cape.
I think they'd love you.
You think so?
Yeah.
I've never actually played in Eastern Cape.
I think they'd
But
love you.
does Eastern Cape have events?
Yes.
I've never heard of even one.
I guys, December belongs to us. What do you mean? December belongs to the Eastern
Name
Cape.
one famous festival in Eastern Cape that we know about that everybody flocks into Eastern Cape for.
Okay, December. Let me think. There's London Roots. There's the Metro FM Heatwave. There's I'm forgetting another one and they literally
I've
happen
heard Metro
at the
FM.
same time. They happen
I've
at
heard
the same
Heatwave.
time.
It's in PE, ne? East London.
There's East London and PE actually. I don't know if they still do them both. Just
yeah.
East London. There
I've
used to
never
be
heard
what
people
was
say-
PK's event Nakanene, the one on the 26th SM Tata. What was it called? Summer what? I forgot what it was called. What was it called? Huge event at Hamid Taj on the 26th.
But
I forgot what it was called. They are stuff. We own
the thing
December.
is,
Let me be honest with you.
it
We own
happens in
December.
December. December, people have so many options. Maybe that's why I don't know about it.
Yeah. No, we own December. Let me tell you that for free. I think you'd love it there. The people there are interactive.
Is it?
Yeah, they're interactive. Now, you know what surprised me was Mpumalanga for me. They're such loving people. They surprised me. I received so much love at gigs I've done in Mpumalanga. All of them consistently. There was a time where I was in and out of Mpumalanga and consistently the love was so good. Shout out to Mpumalanga guys. Like, their love is so
I
good.
also haven't played.
Yeah,
there.
their love was so good. Like, if you play well, that's what they're looking for. If you play well and you entertain them, they'll be happy. They'll be happy. And they don't even think, are you a celebrity or anything like that? They don't even, think about that.
No,
They
that's
think,
dope.
if you come and you show them a good time, they're gonna love you. That's why I think they would love you too. I think Eastern Cape would love you just because of the music.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, Eastern Cape would love you. They would love you. So maybe I should talk to some people that side actually.
Yeah.
But it's an annoying thing trying to talk to people also because industry, because like they will start to calculate how much is this going to cost me flying someone from like ingata namali kodwa ninayo imali, which is annoying. But it's fun. I think you'd enjoy it.
Okay.
Yeah.
December only, ne?
Let's say December.
No, I'm saying it happens in December only.
December belongs to the Eastern Cape, yes. Other times there are smaller, like there's a big gap in the market. Let me be honest with you. In Eastern Cape, there's a big gap. There's like obviously little places where you be like any other place. There are always smaller events that are happening, and if a promoter catches the ear of you and they want you, they're gonna make it happen. And the hospitality is always good. I feel like it's better working outside of Joburg, me personally.
Is it?
Yes.
Okay.
Joburg get digger because everyone wants to negotiate your rate. If I get booked in the Eastern Cape or Mpumalanga KZN, those people are not trying to negotiate my rates.
Yeah,
Nope.
they're like, okay.
They'll pay for everything, pay for flights, pay for literally everything. They as if they win, they want you. Upper Gauteng, how am I talking
I think in Joburg, because I feel like in Joburg there's a lot of
maybe
DJs
that's it. It's a
and
hub of
promoters.
entertainment.
Yeah, they have options to pick. Okay, if you don't want to,
I'll jump onto the next
jump
one.
onto this one. You understand? And yeah, I think in Joburg, Spaning.
Spaningi. Yeah, bora futhi in my opinion.
But in Joburg, every household is a DJ and a sangoma.
They don't lie. That's not a lie. That's
Actually,
not
it's
a lie.
Spaningi.
It's Spaningi, nyani.
And I
Spaningi.
think you need to find what's like. You need to be authentic to set yourself apart. Because it's Spaningi. You can't just. I think there's a lot of them. A reason why they are not making it out there in the market is that they try and copy and emulate other people in
Yeah.
other style. Oh, okay, this guy plays like this one. Oh,
Yeah.
I want to play like him. And akfad. Akfad. It's like I always tell one of my DJ friends, you know, we will be given 6 songs to play, and let's say Black Coffee also is being given 6 songs. It's
The
not going to be
same
the same.
6 songs.
Yeah, the same 6 songs.
I've heard that before as well.
It's not going to be the same.
I heard about that, and I didn't think about it until I think I was playing at the playground, and my manager comes up to me and he says, "Please play Horns in the Sun," when Horns in the Sun had just come like maybe a little bit after. And I was like, this DJ before me just played Horns in the Sun, but I just thought throw it in there. I threw it in there, and the people were roaring because it was, I threw it in, the people were roaring. And when I asked, they were like, "I uyidlale different."
Exactly,
I was like, I didn't even know that was a real thing, but you're right. You're right.
That's the other thing, like how I told you, Miss Kyle, when I play, I don't plan. Because for me, I feel like once you plan, you play, and you play the 2 songs
that are in your set.
they're in my set. Now I'm already thrown off, and that's why I don't like. I rather just get all the music that I feel like the crowd is going to like, and then when I get there, then I improvise. That's my style.
No, I feel you. I find I like that.
It helps me because I've seen people be, Vince, why is Lalingo Maya?
Like, what do you mean?
Ibhaliwe ukuthi and me, how are you saying Ingoma? I was gonna play that song. Hey, you close with the song that I was gonna open with.
What's your take on that, by the way, before we wrap thing?
On
The ingoma yama umuntu afike and they're like, why did you play all the quote unquote songs?
I know, that's, if I could say, that's bullshit, man.
There's so much music there for you to come and be saying that.
I wouldn't even take it, like, you can say it's anganda. Like, you're a DJ, do your thing, show us your craft, man. Show us who to blind the anja. Like, if I've played the song you're going to open with, then continue your set. I've already opened the song.
You've opened.
Yes, they don't see it that way. Yeah, well.
By the way, do you mix into someone else's set?
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
If I'm playing after a headliner, I always let the song die out and let the crowd clap for the headliner.
For the headliner.
Yeah,
okay.
most of the time.
That's so demure of you.
Yeah, it's okay, guys. He's done. Yeah.
Very demure. All right. Do you have any last words then as we try to wrap up? Because I've been saying we're wrapping up, actually. I've been saying we're wrapping up. So perhaps let's try to do that now. Do you have any last words?
Yeah. They should look at, there's a song we just finished.
Oh, I love that.
I was in studio.
Okay.
Yeah, there's a shout out to a friend of mine. We've been working together. His name is DJ Rico.
Oh, I know Rico. I actually haven't
Rico,
I haven't seen him in a while, actually.
Yeah. Shout out to
pretty
my
talented.
boy. He's super talented, And music is coming out.
It's about scoop, actually. Scoop, is it like a dancey scoop song?
It's Afro house. It's a Afro house. Yeah. With some dope vocals. Yeah.
Okay, excited.
And then man, see you guys on the dance floor. I guess.
And your socials for anybody who wants to go on ahead and press follow.
It's Marvin.Grate on TikTok, Marvin Grate on Instagram.
Awesome. Oh, thank you so much, Marvin, for putting up for me.
WhatsApp for.
Please do not give these people your
0111.
one. But let me not be a cock block here. If you need days,
Yeah, I think those are the 2 socials you can find me on. On Instagram and on TikTok.
On TikTok.
Yeah,
all right,
Marvin,
awesome.
Marvin.Grate and Marvin Grate. Yeah.
Okay, awesome. Thank you so much for joining me.
No, thank you guys for having me. Yeah. It's been a good
couple of hours. I'm joking.
Check. Yeah, actually, it went very fast.
Exactly. I told you.
It went very fast. I started to be more comfortable and saying about comfortable.
So you told me we just broke your camera virginity.
Yes. My first time behind or in front rather. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm happy to have been the first person to break your virginity.
Yeah.
Ubalise ngamke sana when you talk about me, talk about the pod, the fact that we broke your virginity of
Yeah.
being in front of the cam. I can't wait. You must talk about me, please.
No stress. From here, all the way up.
Exactly.
And I'll be like, hey, yeah, I was too young when I did that first session. I was raw. I shouldn't have said this. Yeah, ish, yeah. But yeah, industry will teach you this. Yeah. I've been chatting to Usne to take out that thing on. She doesn't want to take it off because I was still young.
You sound like that, but that's a true life story that has happened on this podcast, actually. By the way, Lonto has happened on this podcast.
Is it?
Yes. They
But I keep and
I was like,
filter it.
he was like, they were like, I wish I could ask you to, take it down just because things have changed completely with the
brand doesn't align.
Yeah, the relationships that he talked about on the podcast also are
it?
different also. So I think there's some commotion there. So you're like, hey, I wish I could ask you. Kari, you can't. At the time, it was your truth. So yeah,
It happens.
exactly. So thank you, Marvin, again for joining me on today's pod. Don't forget to follow him on our socials at...
Marvin.Grate on TikTok and Marvin Grate on Instagram.
Awesome. And don't forget, we are live with his artist profile at SciSessions. .africa, www.scisessions.africa. Get to know him better. I think after this pod, I would be delighted to get to know your personal life, how you grew up, what more of your philosophy that we talked about here on the pod. And also, it's so fun to be in this location. I just found out that the fort is where it's at. I just found out the fort is where it's at. So I am so grateful that they've given us the space as we are moving around and doing what we need to do. But yeah, that is the SciSessions for now. Signing out. Mwah!